Did you know that Claims Manager has a method for documenting and tracking modified work and lost time workdays? If maintained, this functionality can serve as a quick reference point that will help you understand the evolution of a claim over time. In this video, we will demonstrate Claims Manager functionality and also highlight enhancements that will become available in our 2018-01 release. To access this functionality, you need to start from a workers' compensation claim and select the Employment tab. Notice that there are two grids. The modified work history grid is intended to maintain and track time that the injured worker has returned to work in a modified capacity or has been released to return to work in a modified capacity. The last day worked return to work grid is intended to maintain and track time that the injured worker is completely out of work. These grids currently exist in all versions of Claim Manager. Coming soon in the 2018.01 release, we have added functionality that will help improve accuracy and prevent data entry errors. Once you upgrade to 2018.01, the system will alert you when a date has been entered prior to the date of injury, when a future date has been entered, and when there are overlapping dates within or between the two statuses. In our first example, we are going to enter a modified work history date that is prior to the date of injury. Note the warning that appears letting you know that the date entered is prior to the date of injury. As we acknowledge that there may be a business case for such a date, we have given you the option to override the warning by selecting Save this history anyway. Note that when the Save History Anyway has been selected, when you return to the grids, there is a red X that indicates there is a potential conflict. In the next example, we will enter a begin date of 9/24/2018, which is the date of injury, and we will enter a future date of 11/14/2018. Note that the system recognizes that the 11/14/2018 date is in the future and alerts you. As before, you can choose to move forward with the future date by choosing Save this history anyway. In the next example, we will enter a begin date of 9/24/2018 and an end date of 9/27/2018. Note that the system has not found any conflicts with the data, as the begin date is equal to the date of injury and the end date is not in the future. In the next example, we will add a new record that overlaps with an existing time period. Note that the system will alert you to the conflict. As indicated previously, you can override the conflict by selecting Save this history anyway. However, this time we will cancel. In the next example, we will enter a new period of modified work that is after the end date of the first entry. This is considered acceptable as there are no date conflicts. In the next example, we will enter a last day worked entry of 10/1/2018. Note the system warning that indicates that the last day work date overlaps with an open period of modified duty. In this last example, we are going to edit the 9/29/18 modified work entry to reflect an end date of 9/30/2018. Next, we are going to add a new period of lost time with a return to work date. Note that there are currently no data validation errors. We hope that you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us and we'll be happy to assist you.